artists. Today we are going to be using the little characters that you created previously, and I'm going to show you how to now draw with them if you'd like. Before we do that, let's take a look at the presentation we have here, which shows some examples of the Keith Haring style that we learned about. Remember, artists, that Keith Haring likes to use really bright colors. He also uses action lines, and he doesn't really draw faces on his characters. Now, for your artwork, for ALE, you can use any of the examples here to copy what you see, or using your character that you see here, we can use this to help us draw. So I'm going to show you how to use him today. Right, so let's go ahead and open up my documents. This again is going to be from what you received previously, where you were asked to cut out the images of the arms, body, legs, and head. Then use your hole puncher to punch holes and add them with the gold fasteners. Here's what mine look like. Next, what I do is I grab my art supplies as well as a blank sheet of paper. What I'd like to do too is I'm going to use my character to help me draw how I want my people to look on the page. So I decide, where do I want this person to go? Do I want it over here on the side? Over here? Do I want to move his body around? How do I want to draw it? Okay. It's probably a good idea to also decide how you want to draw it. Do you want to do it side to side or portrait? So for this one today, I'm going to do this side to side. So I'm going to take my ruler, make a line down here, and this is going to be the floor for my character. I can also look back again at the Keith Haring artworks and get some inspiration from there. I can put my character how I want them to be on the page. And then when I'm ready, I can now use my pencil to start tracing. And if these brads are in the way, you can move them to the side. But I'm going to start tracing my character the best I can. Now, if I mess up, I can always come back and fix it with my pencil and my eraser. So I'm just trying the best I can to add this character onto my page. It's a good idea with your other hand to hold it down nice and still. You can also hold down the arm to help you draw. There we go. So far, here's what my person looks like. I can come back and fix the way I want them to look. I can also come and erase some lines that I don't need. So that's one of my characters. Now I'm going to draw a different character on the other side. And I can use the other pieces that I cut out to change out the arms and legs. So when I say that, I can take one of these off. And replace it with a different leg. Replace it with this one. I can also replace the arms. Put it down on my page, move my stuff out of the way, and now retrace it again. It's a little tricky, so you might need to use your other hand, like I said, to hold these down. Or if you have it at home, you can also use tape to tape the person down. So that way it's a little bit easier for you to trace your person's shape. There we go. And then I can come back and start to erase any lines I don't need on the page. Don't forget to add action lines to show movement. We're also showing rhythm by repeating these little lines. You could do curved lines, straight lines. You can make your own as well. Think about some symbols you can also have. Like I'm going to draw a heart for mine. You can also add, if you want, faces inside of your people or inside of your symbols. You can add words. You can also add lines in the background when it comes time to color. So here again is an example of what your artwork may look like using your little characters. I'm going to make you a second video on how to now color this.